In a world full of noise, sometimes we just need a moment to hit pause. This is the story of a 4-day camp, a chance to meet new people, connect with old friends, learn from mentors, and escape the weight of everyday life. Welcome to Camp Noor, a yearly camp that this year took us to the mountains of Santa Cruz. We're here in the Santa Cruz Mountains in California for the 2024 Camp Noor event. I'm excited personally. There's a lot of things that I enjoyed 2 years ago when I went to Camp Noor, and I know this year there's a lot more planned.
What I'm looking forward to the most for this weekend is the workshops that we have planned for all of the attendees. We put a lot of work into planning for the topics, the discussion topics, the questions, and inviting alims that we thought would be really impactful for the people who are coming today. So really looking forward to that and hoping everyone has a great weekend.
Right now we've set up a registration. We're just waiting for people to come by. They're going to get a workbook, they're going to get a name tag and their cabin assignments.
This is my second year going to Camp Noor. Last year, what we did was that we wrestled in the water with the sheikhs. It was really fun. The thing I'm looking forward to most this Camp Noor is making new experiences, meeting new friends. Everybody has a story.
My favorite memory was one of the sunrise hikes. It was really fun going out with all these people. I'm really excited about that this year.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Zahra Sabri and I am here today at Camp Noor 2024 helping the Journey Tellers team in documenting the wonderful experiences of the attendees. Assalamu alaikum. Who am I here with today?
My name is Zahra. I've been at camp this is my 8th year, I think.
Oh wow,
yeah.
So you've been here a lot.
Yeah.
What brings you back this year?
I missed it a lot. I took a break during COVID and some years after. Camp would kind of put me back in my place religiously every single year.
That's amazing. And so what are you most excited about for this year?
I think the Camp Noor team does a really great job in kind of curating really good discussions.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
My name's Aalyan.
How many times have you been to Camp Noor?
So my first camp was in 2013 at a time when I really needed it. So alhamdulillah, I've been to quite a few. It's always been a huge relief and comfort, and all the workshops are super amazing.
As the camp began, and with it a weekend full of memories, people settled into their cabins, catching up with old friends and welcoming in new faces.
Thank you so much for attending and coming to Camp Noor 2024. So the theme of our camp this year is journeying towards ascension. We're on a constant struggle as we go on this journey.
Here at Happy Valley, we welcome you to experience dynamic transformation. That's our motto and the way that we do business.
Thank you for being so accommodating.
The blessings will go away like this, and we don't know how. These 3 days, it's an amazing time. And these 3 days, you can leverage.
Please settle into your cabins, things like that, but come back at around 8:25, 8:30 to the Creekside Lodge. And with that, I will let you all settle in.
With everyone settled in, it was time to break the ice and get to know each other, starting the weekend on the right foot.
Stick a post-it note on everyone's back with the name of a celebrity or famous character. Each person has to figure out who they are by asking yes or no questions. So ChatGPT can flush with a great idea.
Right now we are doing icebreakers. We're playing the very famous and very coveted Robo game.
I'm one of the big sisters for Cabin 13, the best cabin, and we just did a little icebreakers activity where we worked with our little sisters to find a fun handshake and really just got to know each other.
Shoulder to shoulder. If you are a bad sport, I will roast you. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Everyone find a partner. Go.
I don't even know who that guy is. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. This year brought fresh energy with the new board members. We sat down with a few of them to get to know how their first day of camp went.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Afaq or Abid. I'm a new Camp Noor member or board member, and I'm also a student.
Right on. Tell us what you like about Camp Noor and what exactly made you join.
I've been an attendee for the last couple of years. I've just loved it, both the element of fun and the spirituality. I really wanted to help the youth, and I thought that it would be an awesome opportunity to join the board.
Right on, that's cool. And tell us how your first day as a new board member went.
It went really smooth today, alhamdulillah. Everything just worked out well, and it's just been an awesome experience.
Right on. And what are you looking forward to the most during this Camp Noor?
The scholars are awesome. I'm looking forward to their workshops. I'm looking forward for the swimming, just a lot of stuff, the activities.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, my name is Noor Zaidi. I'm a new board member for Camp Noor. In the past when I was younger, I would see siblings, cousins, and community members going to the camp, and they just seemed like a good time and a good way to connect with the community.
And with that, the first day of camp came to a close. It was time to rest and recharge for what was next.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today we're going to give you a tour of Camp Noor. So over here is the boys' cabin. To our right is the Salah room. Over here, I believe this is a bathroom area.
This is Ali from...
This is Ali, brother. How's it going? Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you,
How's
brother.
everything? Why don't you help us out? Come on and walk
Absolutely.
with us. This is the main male compound, right? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that.
Brother, I don't know if I would call these people over here male.
Oh, I see. Assalamu alaikum. Assalam. So this is cabin number 4, right here. And check it out, I mean, these cabins, to be honest, they're very clean. I will say when I did walk in, they were clean. And there's a nice little skylight up there as well. We've got the bathroom over here. On this side, there's this little closet area right here. You can hang up clothes and whatnot. But the real fun is outside. We can go check out one of the cool amenities that they have, which is a basketball court. Shonak Habibi?
Alhamdulillah.
Tell them, how's your experience been playing basketball here?
0-5 last time, so I'm here to get my get back, you know.
Very active, very active. Very, if you're not up for it, don't come play basketball here. Tell them what's up, bro. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's going on.
You give a man a fish. It teaches it for it gives it food for a day.
All right, so let's continue this way. So here is one of the main sitting grounds areas for where they give speeches. So if you sit around here and you look up, you see all of these trees. It's like very, very beautiful, especially at night. One of the cool little hidden gems of this place is like there's a swing. There's a little hidden gem right here. Shonak Habibi.
What's up?
Assalamu alaikum. Tell him.
You're the real hidden gem.
Tell him.
Trying to hide himself with the sunglasses.
No, tell him what's going on. How are you liking it so far?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
We're looking for people to play Uno right now.
Okay.
Seems like people ditched us.
How was your day so far today?
Yeah, it's been good so far. No good breakfast. Lunch was even better.
Yeah,
that cookie, man, I'll tell you, that cookie was
supreme.
I feel like I have ascended to heaven.
Thank you guys for your input. We'll see you inshallah. So on the main road over here, we have the cafeteria, also a giant field to play. This is like the food section. You see all these mu'mineen getting food over here. تعال انت big mu'min. Hey brother, how's it going? From earlier. It's good to see you again. This is where they serve us food, right? So over there, back there is the kitchen. That concludes our tour of the camp. This is day 2, and inshallah our day continue. We'll be doing more interviews and more discussions, and we'll see you around.
Second day of camp was just beginning, and next on our schedule was workshops with our esteemed scholars.
Shaitan is that bigger name that includes ends and jinn and the iblis and everything, right? But the actual shaitan, iblis that we're talking, the one who refused to bow down to Adam is what? Iblis.
These things do have an effect on us. They do help us in so many ways.
I can start with what I have in my mind, but I rather want to go with, if you have any specific topic, with that topic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, I hope and pray best for Allah.
My name is Hussein, and this is my first year at Camp Noor. I'm a high school student. The thing I'm looking forward to most of this camp is probably spending time with Shia kids my age who grew up in the same environment as me. I feel like this will help me with my own Islamic beliefs and values and make me a better person overall.
What's happening right now at Camp Noor 2024?
We had our first discussion. It was with Maulana Hadi.
How did that go? Tell me about it.
It was really good. I think it was like a great start. It was just stuff that like are almost like really basic that like we should know, but I feel like everyone like gained something new and like a new piece of information. How shaitan so easily tricks humans and like deceives them in ways that we don't even realize, and just ways to overcome that. Overall, it was really great.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Today I'm here with Zahra Falahati. So Zahra, is this your first year at Camp Noor? Do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's really fun.
What are you looking forward most to?
Hanging out with friends, maybe going in the pool.
Oh yeah, the pool is really nice. What was your favorite memory so far that you've made?
We played the icebreakers, that was really fun. Yeah.
She was winning all of the games.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to you and your awesome viewers. First, I want to thank you both for all the hard work you're doing. Journey Tellers is one of my favorite, and I'm a huge fan. In between the prayer, our dear Sheikh Hazari had a spiritual reminder. He told us a story about one of the greatest companions of the Prophet, Salman Farsi, how everybody was talking about their lineage and how Salman mentioned that he was an orphan and Rasulullah ﷺ, found him and saved him. It was very beautiful, very touching. We had a great night's sleep. This venue is wonderful. I get to see so many of our students from Rise Academy, so many of my good friends. Had an awesome workshop with our dear Maulana Sayyid Hadi Yasin, mashallah. Delicious lunch and discussion with Maulana Abidi and Sheikh Salim. So it's been wonderful. How's your experience been?
My experience has been phenomenal. Being in the forest, first of all, it disconnects you from the outside world because you're in nature and you're here for an Islamic purpose, right? So subhanAllah, when you're in nature and when you're with your thoughts to yourself, you can connect more with Allah and you can become closer to Allah. And that's the goal of this camp, right? To figure out ourselves as Muslims and understand it and really understand it for ourselves.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aliba Mehdi. I am on the Camp Noor team. This is my 4th year on the team. And alhamdulillah, it's been such a blessing to be working with such amazing people and alims.
Right on. And tell us what initially drew you into Camp Noor and why do you like it?
So to be completely honest, I was very hesitant to attend Camp Noor for the first time. I came for the first time like kind of later on compared to all of my friends. But the first time I came, it was just so amazing to see the sisterhood, just how much time and effort, and like it was really like impactful. Even though I was still in the Bay Area, I felt like I was literally removed from the world that I came from, and I was just like, I want to be a part of this. I have to be a part of this.
You are out in society. What are those factors that shape who you are? Because we never look within ourselves and address what we are or how we behave.
You are in the position to influence a person. You can use that leverage.
We just had our discussion with Maulana Abidi about finding comfort within others and like finding a community.
And then like also how to find someone who's your lifeline and be present for those in your life, inshallah.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the rest of the workshops.
Our first 2 workshops just finished today and I'm looking forward to meeting new people, making new friends. They're having a big sister program, so it's nice to meet older people in college or graduated and look up to them.
So right now we are currently having free time. We just got out of a discussion with Maulana Abidi and Sheikh Salim, and it was actually really interesting. We really learned the importance of gratitude, and with everything going on in Palestine, we really learned to just appreciate like everything in our lives. Overall the discussions and workshops have been very, very interesting and very, very informative.
After a morning filled with learning and reflections, everyone was ready to unwind. The afternoon was all about fun. Whether it was diving into the pool, playing sports, wrestling, or just soaking up the sun with some friends.
Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to another mini podcast with Journey Tellers. Today I have the honor and privilege to talk to Sheikh Mehdi. Inshallah you're doing well and we're excited to have you. So could you go ahead and start off by introducing yourself to our audience?
Sure, my name is Mehdi Hazari. I am a neurophysiologist and an environmental scientist, and I'm also a religious scholar, and I'm based out of North Carolina.
Right on. And so could you give us a little bit about your childhood, how you grew up, and maybe how you got into the path of becoming a alim?
Sure, yeah. So,
As the day wrapped up, everyone gathered around the campfire. It was a chance to relax, share some stories, and enjoy the company of friends under the night sky.
How are the youth behaving at the event this year?
The youth have been great. Every single year, like, we feel like we have problems, but this year we haven't had any problems.
Wow,
you guys have been great, engaging, participating.
Hey, not yet, man.
Not yet. Shout out you guys. You guys are kind of weak in basketball, but that's another time.
Can we just like the fact that you haven't played any of, you haven't stepped on the court yet, to be honest.
I have.
In the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Really? Spit the quote of the day, man.
Life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread always comes first.
Day 3 started early as the camp woke up for another day of reflection and connection.
Does one need to follow Islam to know what is good?
Why do you think we need to follow Islam to know what's good?
Christianity and Judaism came before Islam, and they're good.
People are just figuring out now like how like wine is bad for you.
Do you need Islam to know like social norms, like how society should run?
Workshops continued and discussions amongst the brothers dove deep, creating space for growth and understanding.
I'm here with Sarah right now. What's going on right now?
Me and Rakaya just went on a trail and we saw a lot of banana slugs.
Banana slugs?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
They were really cute.
This is my first time, or maybe my second time officially chaperoning Camp Noor, but I've been an attendee for many years. Alhamdulillah. I'm looking forward to seeing the connections that are built amongst the attendees of the camp.
We get so much benefits just from being here and like meeting new people and like making so many connections. When I went to Camp Noor last year, I've met so many people and I'm like still friends with them today, and it feels so nice.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today I have the honor and privilege as I'm joined by Maulana Sheikh Salim. Sheikh Salim, inshallah you're doing well. Could you go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience for those who don't already know you?
Well, my name is Salim Yusufali, and I'm currently living in the Bay Area, California. I am the assistant resident scholar at one of the Islamic centers here known as Saba, and I'm also the Dean of Mission at an Islamic school known as Rise Academy.
Right on. And could you briefly maybe go over your background, where you started, how you got here?
I was born and raised in the US.
By the afternoon, it was time for a surprise. While the attendees ate lunch, Aalyan and I followed the organizers as they prepared the campsite for what was to come.
We're playing a mafia/chameleon game. There's 3 roles in this game. There's civilians, there's mafias, and there's clowns. Clowns win by successfully deceiving the group into thinking they are the mafia, and the mafia wins if at least one member survives all 3 rounds. We have 60 members right now, right? We're gonna split it into 30.
Beautiful! Yes, sir. Release it now. Yes, sir.
Door. Height. Eggs.
I don't know, mosquitoes.
White. You guys are gonna pick 10 people that we're gonna put in the middle, and then we're gonna vote by raising hands. Kill
them all! I'm on your head! What?
We killed them. Killed them. We killed them.
Who was it? It is none of your business.
Come on. Were you one of the clowns? This is more emotional damage than it is. I wasn't a clown. How's it going so far?
It's really good, but I've lost my voice from volleyball in the swimming pool because we were champions.
Camera has to know I'm cooked.
The mafias purposely could have done that. Worst case scenario.
They all agreed on
What am I? Abid was a clown. Neither was a civilian.
They're kind of the real ones. Bro, they literally said he was the clown and they voted him.
Ali was a mafia.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I honestly thought I was last. They thought I was the clown for a while, but then they caught on to my. I don't know how they caught on, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I have the honor and privilege of being joined by Maulana Abdi, the one and only. Maulana, for those who don't know you, maybe just give them a brief introduction.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm here, mashallah, from 2002, and perhaps this is the 16th camp I'm attending on and off for the youth, and alhamdulillah, it's honored to be part of the Greater Bay Area community and Sabah community from last 22 years.
Before wrapping up, there was time for just one last adventure.
This is where I belong, the goats.
Is that all the animals? One of the nicest ways to meet them is to just sit down on the ground and have them come over to you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We're here with the goat. Hey, this guy's a Disney villain right here.
It
feels so weird.
Bro, I want to grab a bunny. Oh god, oh!
I haven't moved for a while. Right under me.
What's that? Each of these are probably maybe 1,000 calories each, like animals. Bro, I just wear cologne, bro. I'm not trying to stink up, though. Those animals reek. You spray more later. Baby, those animals reek, bro.
Alhamdulillah, we have the opportunity to look at Allah's creation.
MashaAllah, they're really cute. I think a lot of people are enjoying them, so.
Inshallah, for body next year. One out of Sheikh Salim with the big machete.
With the weekend winding down, the closing ceremony brought everyone together. A chance to reflect on all that had happened before saying our goodbyes.
I feel like we really got like that brotherhood and sisterhood built. With building those relationships and building those friendships, have it not stop here. Have it past Camp Noor. There are also opportunities to get involved as well. There's so many organizations where there's a spot for you and you're not alone, and you know, there's something for everyone, genuinely. Hopefully you learned a little bit about how to journey towards ascension, inshallah.
I wanted to also acknowledge the presence of all the Camp Noor campers themselves. You guys were just, it was such a pleasure.
Duffel bags. I'm gonna be repping this everywhere. Camp Noor drip, baby.
Camp 2024 was great, in my opinion, and I feel like we were able to build that brotherhood bond and that sisterhood bond, of course, as well. Key takeaway from this camp, I think for myself, is always be willing to learn more. I think, for example, you know, we read full namaz on the first day, and then we kind of, Maulana Abdi and all the other alims made a mistake, you know, they're human at the end of the day. And we read Qasr for the rest of the weekend. And that just goes to show you that like everyone is always improving, everyone always makes mistakes. Even like the biggest scholars in the community make mistakes, and we all grow from it and we all become better from it. And I think that's just something that I'll take into you know, my life going forward.
Alhamdulillah. I mean, with that being said, I mean, I've had a phenomenal experience so far. It's my first time coming. Amazing. Alhamdulillah, you guys did an excellent job. If maybe you want to say something to people watching this that are debating coming next year.
I would say Camp 2025 will probably be even more special. We have a lot of brothers and a lot of sisters, and it's not just you know, learning about Islamic topics and drilling that in your head, but more so we are having fun. You know, we're doing camp activities, we're doing campfires, we're bonding, we're again building that brotherhood that all of us are seeking. If you are interested in volunteering or joining the board, we are accepting applications for both brothers and sisters.
Today is day 4 of Camp Noor 2024. Alhamdulillah, it's been probably one of the best camps I've attended.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like we mentioned throughout the video, there's been many fun experiences like the games, the discussions with the scholars, connection with fellow Shia Muslims, and alhamdulillah, it's been overall very wonderful, and I'd recommend it to anyone considering for next year.
And I mean, there's so many stories that we couldn't even tell on video. For example, there was like 2 hours of swimming that we had back there. The 2 a.m. discussions were pretty cool too, just in the cabin, 15 people in a 4-person cabin.
That being said, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the real world.